Hello, everyone. I'm Tamanna, and welcome to the very first episode of our rebranded podcast, The Desi Hustle, where we are moving beyond our previous focus to celebrate inspirational stories from all walks of life. In today's episode, we are sitting down with Neha, a remarkable woman who represents the true meaning of breaking free from conventional success. Imagine graduating from SRCC, one of India's most prestigious colleges, a feat that requires exceptional talent and determination. Neha didn't just stop there. She went on to secure a coveted position at Nielsen, rapidly climbing the corporate ladder to become a senior research analyst. But here's where her story takes an extraordinary turn. At the peak of her corporate career, Neha made a bold decision that would redefine her life's path. She chose to step away from the rat race, prioritizing her holistic well being, emotional, physical, and mental health. And from that courageous moment of self reflection, her passion project was born, which she will talk about in a while. And what makes Neha truly special is a perspective I've had the privilege of witnessing since 2015. As her
Yeah.
teacher, I've watched her grow from strength to strength, from being a wonderful student to excelling in her corporate life, and now to launching her own venture. Needless to say, I'm an incredibly proud teacher. Neha's journey is a proud reminder that success is not just about climbing the corporate ladder, but also about creating a life that truly resonates with your own inner self. Her story is an inspiration to anyone who's feeling trapped in a career that doesn't help them feel fulfilled. Get ready to be motivated, challenged, and transformed by Neha's incredible journey. Welcome, Neha.
Hi. Thank you so much for having me. And seriously, from being your student to now talking to you like this, I think that's the biggest validation I can get that, whatever I learned is now bearing some sort of fruit.
I don't even remember you being in my classes for that matter.
And on the contrary, I remember, one of the classes that I would never miss was sales management that you used to take. And I was like, this is one class that I'm not going to miss because it was so off the book, actual thing, actual conversation. Sabse first thing that you used to say is ki book band karo. And I was like, yes, why not? Why not?
Because I was myself not teaching from the book. How
Yeah.
am I going to ask, the students to say, chalo, book open, book number 374?
Professor Snape.
I know. I,
Thank you so much for having me here and for such great words. I do not know whether I am inspirational enough or whatever, but yes, listening from you, saying all those things, it sounds quite like a roller coaster journey so far. Hearing someone else say it to me, it was like, okay, it was here, 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 but it goes on. So that
that's how
was
it's
good.
supposed to be.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's talk about your current day-to-day things. How does your typical day look like?
My typical day starts somewhere around 7:30 because I have a dog and she keeps me on my routine. So with her I get up and that's a good thing that's happening. 7:30 getting up in the morning is fixed. अब वो नींद पूरी हुई है नहीं पूरी हुई है that's a different story altogether. Then I sit down in one corner and I take a moment to just gather my thoughts कि अच्छा आज क्या करना है because unlike in corporate there is no one over here to assign me work, which is a good and a bad thing, of course. So I can decide what I want to do today, and being in the creative field completely, it has to be something that comes from within because the moment I force it, it will show, and I just get irritated and वो पूरा दिन पूरा खराब हो जाता है. I have tried having a planned, schedule, routine, and everything, and it was अगर कोई इधर उधर मिस हुआ, it was instead of feeling motivated, I used to feel so demotivated. So currently, I've stopped doing that. I've just one thing. My one thing is सुबह उठ करके एक थोड़ा सा समय लो. Take your time. Don't feel like working. कोई बात नहीं. Take your break. Coffee बनाओ, चाय बनाओ, गाने सुनो, watch a TV show, whatever it is. But then once that break is done, then get back to work. थोड़ा काम करना ही पड़ेगा because that's another minus of this kind of work that of course कोई काम देने वाला है नहीं और कोई काम पूछने वाला भी नहीं, but if I don't do it, self initiate नहीं करूँगी, then it shows in my work, it shows on Instagram algorithm, and it shows and overall it shows on the sales, it shows on the money. So when the money is not coming, if I'm not working, so that's enough to keep me on track. So
Interest. Let's get to like couple of serious questions. Do you remember what was the exact moment or maybe series of moments that made you realize that you wanted to step away from the corporate world and prioritize your well-being?
Oh, so doing something of my own was actually even before I started with my MBA. It was while I was, previously I was doing my chartered accountancy. And during my CA, when I was preparing, it was easy. It's not that I did not fare well. I was really good in studies. So that was not a problem. The problem that I realized was that it was not interesting enough for me to think that I can do this on a daily basis forever. That thought scared me a lot, and that's when I had a gap of 2 years between my graduation and my MBA.
Right.
So that 2 years gap I took just to realize that okay, it's not too late to switch lanes. So that was my first step of shift. And with my friends moving ahead in their career, and I felt like I'm 2 years back. So overcoming that was one step. Then from there I went to corporate, but this thing was always there. I remember discussing it with my elder sister कि दीदी मुझे ना अपना कुछ करना है. And this was in 2014 when I was preparing for my CATs that digital is coming up. मुझे digital में कुछ करना है. क्या करना है नहीं पता, पर मुझे कुछ करना है अपना and digital में करना है. During my graduation, I used to be super active on Facebook. I understood the Facebook thing, photos डालो, and जो अभी get ready with me and haul होता था, I used to do this back then with my digital camera. Sarojini से जाके I used to shop and then I used to wear and I used to post about it. So those things were something that I didn't even realize back then that one day it can turn into a complete full-time job. So that was an interest area जो चलते रहता था मेरे साथ.
Right.
तो उसके बाद फिर ड्यूरिंग एमबीए व्हाट आई लव्ड वाज जो भी हमारे केस स्टडीज होती थी. देयर वर the various kind of case studies, but one that always I saw that one that would really interest me was like, okay, ये scenario भाई ऐसे है, अगर तुम्हारा कंपनी होता तो how would you have done it. And I remember मेरे ग्रुप में I used to literally मैं सबको चिल्ला चिल्ला के बोलती थी, तुम लोग सोचो, कुछ करो, कुछ सोचो, why are you not doing, okay I'll do everything, तुम छोड़ो. When I used to read such case studies that so and so company did this, so and so company did this, that was something which was like, wow, how can someone think at that level. तो मुझे वो स्टोरीज बहुत फैसिनेटिंग लगती थी कि wow, like this is like so glamorous. For that, for me that was glamorous, that
Glamour.
that you could do something so extraordinary, maybe something very simple, but the result was so unique that कभी कभी होता है कि something so simple but wow. So now I want to look for a switch where it can be good blend of research and marketing, because that is some place which would have been a perfect marriage of the two interests that I have. And I applied and it was all set and done, and then hit COVID 2019 in April when the entire country went on a lockdown. And because I was new joining, supposed to go there, I took another job, which was so pathetic. I left in 3 weeks. It was really, really bad. It was a boutique market research firm which I had taken up. It, in the name of agility, they were literally torturing, and I was like, it's not that I cannot do it, it's just that what you are asking or expecting me to do is something which is affecting my mental health and it's affecting my physical health. I am not going to do. I have not studied and I have worked so hard to do this. And that was not acceptable to me. And the other job, I lost it because during COVID everything was on hold. So my joining over there was completely on hold. And just because I do not have a job, I had to live with a job like this was something I just couldn't do. I worked there for 3 weeks. In fact, when I wanted to leave, they specifically asked me to write them an email saying that because my mental health is not allowing me to work, so I need an early release. No
Wow.
laptop was given, nothing. The client would call on Saturday, 10:30 p.m. and I was like, I'm not going to pick this call. Then my manager would call, why are you not picking? I was like, are you kidding me? It's a weekend, Saturday, 10:30, and a
10:30.
male client is calling me. I'm like, listen, I'm all for work, but have some professionalism, have some ethics, have some common sense. That for me was a very, I mean, that working environment may work. I'm not saying that there are people whom I know that they are work. I'm lucky to have this privilege that I can leave that and do something of my own. There are many who cannot, and they do work in such scenario and condition. So one thing that I was, or rather, I'm still very very thankful is that now that I'm married, my husband, my in-laws are very much in support that you don't need to work like that in such a scenario, in such a condition. I hardly used to get 2 hours of sleep because I used to be so anxious. I used to be so bad. I used to cry all the time. My hormones were all over the place. I gained 10 kgs just like that. And that was something I never saw myself so down the drain like that. And I was like, I know I'm a hardworking person, but that does not mean that I need to comply with all of these toxic work
Correct.
culture.
Correct.
That was a very big cutout for me. And I did try to do, search somewhere else, but at that time the job market was sealed. Nothing was coming up. So I took that as an opportunity that okay, I always wanted to do something of my own. And now, when everybody is stuck at home, all the business, online business, the researcher in me always did the research. I still actively, I spend like 1 or 2 hours of the day just researching, just seeing online. You have so many businesses online.
Correct.
You have the comment section, you have the reviews, you have so many things. You can see what they are doing. If you can just observe what they are doing, what people are saying, just listening to what they are saying in the
Correct.
comment section, and there is so much to learn from there. So that's how I started my secondary research. That, okay, is this meant for me or not in the first place? Am I doing this just to run away from corporate, or is this something that I really want to do? So even after 10 years of span, my answer was like, you know what? I want to do something of my own. I left a really good paying job because the work culture was bad. They were paying very well. That's also there. That's definitely there. But but I was like, I wouldn't even have the time to enjoy that money.
Exactly.
So I was like, I don't see the point. I did not see the point in going ahead with that. And then I was like, okay, let me see whatever savings I have, what I can do from it, what I can start. So I started with a very open mind that, okay, I'm going to start from my own savings and see how it goes. It's completely my own investments, my own savings that I have put into it. I've earned from it and I've reinvested. I have given that as a deadline to myself that the moment I feel that I cannot sustain it on my own and I need money just to do the basics. There is a point where, of course, you need capital. That's a different investment altogether. But even for my basic day to day expenditures, or if I want to go for a haircut, do I need to ask money for that or can I afford it? So, those were the very different non business parameters that I had set for myself in order to understand that, to realize, am I really passionate or is it just my fear of not joining the corporate? So that was something that I needed to know, that can I really do this? Do I know what I'm doing? I have the confidence that I want to do because I always wanted to do something of my own. I don't know ये कहाँ से thought आया, but I just wanted to अपना हो. I love my freedom a lot, but then I also love expensive stuff, so I need to earn as well. So that is one thing that it was like, okay, कि चलो अब नौकरी नहीं मिल रही है इसीलिए मैं कुछ अपना कर रही हूँ, या फिर can I sustain this, can I work on this, do I have that much amount of patience that even if I don't earn, let's say, for one complete year, can I live like that?
Correct.
Am I mentally strong enough to handle that stress? This is a very different kind of stress. So do I feel that this stress is more acceptable, or this stress is something that I can work with? So that was like, that's how all these small things, it just added up, and it was like, okay, maybe this COVID thing happened just because, like, it was always there, but that this was probably the ultimate push that I needed. That just go with it, just try at least. ऐसे भी COVID चल रहा है, everybody is indoors.
Exactly.
What's the worst that will happen? And all the businesses were any which way tanked because delivery was not happening. So everybody was any which way at a halt. So that gave me the time to assess these things while not having to worry about कि अच्छा बाहर जाके क्या काम करना है क्या नहीं करना है. So there were a lot of things, I think, over a period of 10 years that I have come to this point.
Right. That's really interesting. So, why jewelry?
Hmm.
What was the whole, I mean, what was the thought process? Why this jewelry business? And also run me through, how did you come up with the name? Like
Oh,
it's a very beautiful name. So, just the whole concept and idea behind it.
all right. So this again goes back to 2016. That was my 25th birthday. So I used to, the moment I started earning, I made this thing for myself. I love birthdays, okay, and I want everyone to make a big deal of my birthday, but that's too much to expect because I'm not a kid anymore, right? So I was like, keep मैं सबको, I used to get so angry कि कोई मेरे को gift नहीं दे रहा ही नहीं. So then what I did when I started earning, I was like, okay, let me gift myself something every birthday and something, very nice, something very spectacular, something very wow types. Okay. So what I would do, like I would save entire year, and then on my birthday I would go and purchase something. So on my 24th birthday, I got my first phone. That was OnePlus phone. So that was something I really wanted, and I was like, I'll save for it, even with the starting salary, which was so low back then. But still, I managed. I was like, no, मुझे चाहिए ये. So that was like, my birthday. But I felt like, okay, कोई मेरे को wish करे ना करे, this I purchased this phone on my birthday. So that's how it started. Then for the next birthday, I thought कि मैं क्या करूँ, and I love jewelry in general. My mom was like, okay, now you're 25. Let's start thinking about getting married and stuff. I was like, ha, acha, ha. And honestly, very honestly, the moment she said that, I was like, oh, I'm going to get a diamond ring. You get married and you get a ring. And then I was like, wait, 1 minute. I can also get that. I love rings a lot. मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद है. Whether it's real, it's artificial, I don't care. I love it. I'll take it. And stones has been something जो मुझे हमेशा, the way they shine, it has always been something that always attracted me. I still have one jewelry. It is a very big pendant, brown color ka. That is some 11, 12 years old. But I've still kept it because it shines so beautifully. I don't even know what stone it is. And वो किसी मॉल से मैंने लिया था, but then it was so beautiful. Yeah, so फिर उस वक्त मैंने पापा को बोला कि पापा, for my next birthday that's coming up, I want to buy the first diamond ring that I have. I want to buy for my own money. I know I'll get shadi mein bhi milega, but I want to buy something of my own. So I used to have my recurring account, and that's how I used to save for it and then purchase. So then I went with my father to purchase my first ring. It was diamond, and I sat over there, and thankfully the person over there who was tending to us was very patient. उन्होंने पूरा अच्छे से समझाया कि डायमंड का कट्स होता है, उसका ग्रेडिंग होता है, उसका कलर होता है, एंड दैट्स हाउ द प्राइसिंग इज डिटरमाइंड. Because one small diamond can cost you 50,000, and then there are many. So I'm thinking, how is it done? Like, how does a cut matter so much? उन्होंने पूरा प्रोसेस बताया कि ऐसे होता है. And throughout, my father was like bored to his bones,
Obviously.
and I was like completely mesmerized. Every time I saw that ring, I recalled everything that
That
he
he
said.
said.
So whenever I look, even now, whenever I look at the stone, I see, yeah, there are these cuts. When I put this in the sun ka rays padta hai, ye shine aise ho raha hai because इसमें ये cut है.
Cut है.
I started seeing jewelry, not all of course, but when it comes to stones, I started seeing it from a different angle altogether. And then it was like, okay, उसमें और भी क्या क्या मेटल्स होते हैं, क्या व्हाट आर सो मेनी थिंग्स. एंड देन आई वाज लाइक, काश मैंने स्कूल में फिजिक्स एंड केमिस्ट्री में थोड़ा ध्यान दिया होता. Then I wouldn't have asked so many stupid questions that why is platinum. Yeah. So then I realized that okay, gold is not the supreme metal. There is something over it, and that is platinum. Then मुझे platinum ring चाहिए, so that's how I have my platinum ring as well. So this way I learned the entire thing about jewelry, not even thinking about starting a business in jewelry. So I had all of this information with me, and whenever I used to go and purchase anything, even for office में पहनने के लिए भी, I would struggle with whatever jewelry is there in the market. Either it's not suiting me or it's something that I'm not liking. So then I was like, you know what, okay. So my core friend is, she had a jewelry business. So with her, I would say, कि, her name is Sazreen. So I was like, Sazreen, can you make this for me? I need something ऐसे अलग से, मुझे ऐसा कुछ चाहिए. She was like, okay. So then that way I started wearing things that was like, something different. And it was something that, this makes me very happy. It was like very nice. It's not like it's adding on to the beauty, or it's just like, knowing that I have created this, or I have made this, or this is something that I've made, and people can see, and people, they even appreciate or comment
Appreciate.
about it.
Yeah.
It adds on to the overall look. For me, this has always been there. Whenever I feel low on motivation or confident, I go and I dress up, or I go and I purchase something. इवन ड्यूरिंग माई SRCC डेज कॉलेज एग्जाम की एक दो दिन पहले जाके मैं सरोजनी जनपद से एक नया कपड़ा खरीदती थी कि मैं हर दिन मैं हर एग्जाम का पहला दिन आई एम गोइंग टू वेयर समथिंग न्यू टू गो एंड गिव माई
Oh,
एग्जाम्स. I did that even during my MBA days, and my mom and I like, तुम पागल हो गया, तुम पढ़ाई हो गया. हमने कहा अरे वो हो जाएगा, don't worry. I used to get so nervous, but whenever I used to wear a dress or or even a simple shirt, but I feel like हाँ, अब मुझे सब याद है, सब आता है. It's the nerves that's getting on me. So okay, this was my way of calming myself. कि चलो ठीक है, मैं presentable हूँ. I am feeling confident. It will show in whatever I am doing next. So all these things, and I was like, you know what, jewelry. When in fact, जब मैंने start किया था during COVID, there were not so many brands. बहुत कम brands थे. There are many brands who started along with me and who have now reached to a very great, good heights. But then at the same time, there are few things that I was very sure that I don't want to do or I don't want to follow it, because the reason why I even started getting into jewelry was the same thing, just intensity से उस सर ने बताया था कि jewelry ऐसे से बनता है. Tanishq में, if like this is from Tanishq, if you go, you will not find multiple units of the same design.
correct.
They are very unique. उनकी काम कम है. It's not a mass product. Now there is a reason for it, because you put the entire thought process in it. You do
Correct.
not want to dilute the importance of it.
Correct. So they
So
have
that,
exclusive pieces.
correct. So when you have exclusive pieces and when someone talks about it, or when you're showing the product to someone, you will have the entire backstory for everyone, and each one of it is going to be unique. And when you have so many unique stories, किसी ना किसी से तो वो hit करेगा ही.
Correct.
So I agree. Like if you look at my page, I have what 1100 followers, but 1100 followers are the one who purchase repeatedly from me. I don't need to expand. Yes, that is there. Of course, that is there. But then my first intention was that I don't want to go following the masses and just make something that's available on every other store. That is one thing that I wanted to. I was not sure about it, but with the way I'm moving ahead with my work, I've realized that I would like to maintain some kind of uniqueness in what I'm offering. There should be something different, or if let's say if there is a piece which is not unique, if you just see it's not unique, let me present it to you in a unique way. Let me show you that something very ordinary can also be done in a different way, something that will catch attention, not because you're attracting, you want attention, you're demanding attention, but because you feel I'm standing out. ये वही बात होगी कि जब हम लोग when we apply for jobs, it's like everybody has these qualifications. What other thing are you bringing on the plate? So it's the same thing, that when it's how you present yourself. I strongly believe that how you present yourself speaks a lot about you.
Does.
So from that perspective, I was like, I've struggled a lot with my confidence, because body shaming and whatnot that has happened, because there is one particular template for it, and I have always feared falling in a particular kind of template. Be it my career so far, it is not a part of any kind of template. I always feel like I'm getting stuck. I feel very confined, even with jewelry and with this business I'm trying to set up, or what I'm trying to bring on the plate is something that break the boundary little by little. You don't have to go full berserk on it. Little by little, push yourself, see how it looks, see how it is. Don't be afraid of experimenting, and that is one thing that I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much because I'm learning so much. I'm starting to see things differently or observe things differently.
Correct.
Like when I look at you, right? When I'm looking at you right now, I recall that, okay, ma'am jab aati thi in college mein, and versus you right now, there is so much of difference, and it shows. It shows when I look at you.
Correct.
So those are the things, small things, but it adds on. It's the small thing, but then choti choti cheezein that adds up to the whole big picture.
Correct. It does.
So that's how it's like, for jewelry, I was like, of course, it's not something that you need to look pretty or anything, but it's something that you add on for your own, those for that twinkle in your eyes, that when you wear, you feel good about yourself, you feel
Correct.
confident. Of course, it's not going to help you pass any exam or give, or, crack any interview, but it will definitely give you that boost when you look at yourself in the mirror that, what, I'm looking good. I can do it. चलो करते हैं. So you
Correct.
get that motivation. कभी कभी वो motivation confidence अंदर से आना चाहिए. So that is the reason why I thought कि चलो एक jewelry is one thing which I understand. मुझे genuinely interested. In the past, I've tried doing things जिसमें मुझे interest नहीं है, but एक template है, I couldn't sustain. So why fight it? So that's why I was like, ठीक है, jewelry. I tried getting into bags. I even tried getting into t-shirts and whatnot. But I realized that I won't be able to provide something that's not already there in the market. So I thought of sticking with jewelry. So that's how jewelry started. Secondly, with the name, right now I have changed it to MKOG. Previously, like you would know, the full name is My Kind of Junk. When I was registering my firm, then I realized that anything that is not made of precious metals or precious stones under the under legal convention, it's called as a junk jewelry.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Anything, even if you take brass, for example, even if you take like gold plated jewelry, and people now call it demi fine and whatnot, it's all junk jewelry. Technically, under the law, it's called as a junk jewelry. It's classified as junk jewelry. So demi fine is basically, it's not complete gold. It's not completely just your zinc and alloy kind of a thing. It's something that they say is of a superior, better quality. So that's how they're justifying jewelry that you will get for, let's say, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 for one pair of earring. Now but over here my idea was like, junk jewelry in general, agar koi bolega, so my thought for junk jewelry would be like, something that's of bad quality. That's the first thing that comes.
Exactly.
Junk food, bad quality. It's not good for me. But technically, legally speaking, what I am selling, fashion jewelry जो बोलते हैं या फिर art jewelry जो कहते हैं, those all comes under junk jewelry. Now it has its own plus and minuses. When I started with it, of course, my close and dear ones जो जानते हैं मुझे, they experimented with it and they were surprised. Oh, the quality is so good. Oh, the quality is so good. I was like, yeah, I know the quality is good. Why are you surprised? So she was like, no, no, no.
Junk.
It's not like the junk jewelry you get in, in the Sarojini market. Or I was like, okay, 1 minute. Are you comparing this to that? Because it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. So I thought of redefining that one junk jewelry. It is a junk jewelry, but it's mine. It's my kind of junk jewelry. It has some standard, it has some class, it has some basic requirement that it fits with my expensive clothes. So that was my idea. But I also realized that people, knowingly, unknowingly, people, even if I say this in every video, in every post, that association to change will probably take a lifetime. So instead of that, I just wish I have brought it down to MKOJ. Now the J over here can stand for jewelry as well, my kind of jewelry, right? So it's up to however you would like to interpret it. And the first time buyers now do not feel scared of investing, even if they purchase something from you, just because I removed the full form and I've just kept it as MKOJ by Neha.
Wow. So that one name changed
Yes,
really changed people's perspective.
completely. Because now when I say stones, they do understand that, okay, when I am saying semi-precious stones, it is a semi-precious stone. It's not some random stone that I'm naming it at, okay, this is. So that is one learning that I wanted to use, the entire my kind of junk kind of a thing. I really wanted to do this because I thought that it's something different. But then at the same time, this is very interesting. So even if someone wanted to, talk about my jewelry or anything, he didn't want to say the full name because it's had the word junk in it. So by default, the other person would think, oh, okay, it's an inferior product. Even if someone has taken a pearl jewelry from me, that starts at 2,000. But they have this perception that if I say my kind of junk, the other person would think that this is an artificial pearl.
Correct.
So then that was something that I was like, I really need to change that. So now I brought it down to MKOG. I changed the font as well. I made it more edgy. If you see, it's a mix of edgy and it's a mix of curve. Because I provide both kind of jewelry. Because I am not edgy all the time and I'm not soft and sweet all the time. Like most of us, right? At times I feel very fierce. At times I feel just sweet and like cute. So that's how it all happened. And black I thought was something, it had to be black. Like सबको ही काफी लोगों ने मना कि नहीं black मत लो, black is not good color and this and that, and I was like no, black with golden is something. मैंने एक बार वो paint किया था and it stood out so well. I was like I'm sticking with it. So yeah, that's like a long process. Now when I'm sharing this with you, I am realizing that okay, ये सब मैंने सोचा है. You know, I didn't even realize until like I'm discussing it. Like कभी किसी ने पूछा भी नहीं ना, because I used to do this at my end. I always used to do. And मुझे लगता हाँ सब करते हैं, ठीक है, कौन सी बड़ी बात है.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, if MKOJ
Mhm.
would talk about Neha, what would it say?
Oh, she is relentless. No matter what I throw at her, if the product is not working, she will try to make it work before completely giving up on it. And that I have done in the past as well. I I cry, I throw tantrums, I get irritated, but one thing that I know for sure is that I'm not done yet to say that I quit. Not yet. I have not tried everything. So I am very persistent, I'm very consistent. That might not show on the content that I post, but behind the scene, every day, even if I'm not on my phone or on my desk making the products, there are many other things that goes on in my head 24/7. I'm persistent.
And what's the most weirdest thing on your work desk right now, where you make your jewelry?
Oh, the most weirdest thing, it's actually so I
Lucy?
had purchased, so it's a box that has small tiny rubber bands and baby clips.
But why is
It
that weird? Don't you use that for your, like, just binding them together, whatever?
No, it's actually for newborn babies. I found it very, very cute. It was super colorful. I just purchased it. I have not even used it. It's been, I guess, what, 1.5 months? And uske just bagal mein there is a scissor. Yeah.
That's interesting. So now that you are your own person, your own boss, so as to say, how does self-care look like for you, and how is it different from when it was back when you were still working for somebody else?
Oh, the very big answer is that I do not have to justify what I'm doing to anyone other than me. If I know that I need this rest and hence I'm not working, I can do that. I don't have to explain it to anyone. And that kind of freedom is something that has been it's very freeing. It's very liberating. So yes, that self care is one where I can just take a break. I want to just open the window and look outside and do nothing. I can do that. That's something I really love. I really really love.
I'm sure we all do.
Yeah. So it's just that we all get so caught up that we forget to do these small things. I
Correct.
get time to spend. I get time to spend time with my dog. She's getting old. She's turning 7 now. Time is flying like at a pata nahi, it's galloping. It's not even flying. It's galloping right now. So I get time to just sit with her. She doesn't understand one word, but I'll sit with her and I'll talk to her. I'll take care of her.
Soundboarding ideas.
No. That I don't do want to. No, but I'm off work. Like when I'm off work, पहले ये मैं बहुत करती थी because that was the thing that I carried from my corporate. कि काम टाइम खत्म हो गया फिर भी काम के बारे सोच रहे. Now I've stopped doing that. मैं पहले उठते थे अचानक से रात को 1 बजे आ गया. I would get up and I would start working. That I have changed. That I've stopped completely because my sleep cycle had gone for a toss, and I was like, I'm not going to do that. So everything should be with a purpose. Everything should be with some intention. So that I've stopped doing. That's why I don't even discuss all these things with anybody. Like I've knowingly stopped doing it. Otherwise, ये हो जाए कि मैं 24 घंटे काम के बारे में बात कर रही हूँ. I don't even want to do that.
That makes sense. Wow. And what is Neha's favorite self-care technique?
Oh, nothing. I just need my earphones and I have different playlists for different moods. वो मैं लगाऊंगी and then at वो playlist सुन जब गाना चल रहा है वो गाना सुन के तब मुझे जो करने का मन करता है I do that. If I feel like going and making a cup of chai for myself and sit in the sofa and just look at the small room where I work and I'm like okay हाँ ये है or else I'll just go down in my society there's enough space to walk और गाना लगा के मैं बस अपना चल लेती है. If I just go out somewhere कुछ नहीं तो बस ऐसे ही पास में कुछ खरीदने वाली सब्जी मार्केट just go there purchase fresh सब्जी तो ब्लिंकिट की इतनी आदत होगी that now when I look सब्जीज fresh मंडी में I get so excited about that also because it tastes so good it feels so good. मैं अभी उस दिन नींबू लेके आई and I was like Ravi this is so big नींबू just so juicy just so nice. I have lemon tea at night. I'm like, क्या taste आ रहा है. So these are the small things that, I was like, Blinkit and everything, getting it so accessible to you. You forget that, just by going, stepping out, and a छोटा सा activity करके, and returning में there is a chaat shop also, मैं कुछ खा के आ गई. So for me, self-care is just like, honestly, for me, self-care is everything कि अगर मेरे पास अभी किसी चीज़ की कमी ना हो, मैं क्या करना चाहती हूँ. एंड दोज आर मोस्टली द थिंग्स दैट आई वुड ईदर आई गो आउट ऑन अ वॉक, I will go and sit somewhere, watch the beautiful sunset. I'll have chai or I'll have chaat or something, or I will just like listen to songs and do nothing, or watch Harry Potter on repeat. या फिर या फिर there's the Studio Ghibli के बहुत सारे, they have movies all very 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 मैं बचपन में मतलब एक बार देखा था, and I've again started seeing those things. Like the adult content, it's not that I don't watch it, but it's just like it feels more heavy. So I end up doing a lot of things जो मैं करती थी when I was a kid. And that brings so much happy. कुछ नहीं तो गाना लगा करके मिरर के सामने I'm just dancing and just looking at myself, flirting with my own self, oh you and everything. So it's just that.
It gives you so much happiness, right?
So much happiness because it's your space. You can do whatever you want. You are at your truest form. जो करना है करो, जो सोचना है सोचो, जो बोलना है बोलो. No one to judge. So that's like very, very freeing.
Interesting. So, I actually like ask this question to everybody, but I'm going to ask you the same question in two parts.
Okay.
One, if you had to give an advice to a younger Neha,
Mhm.
what would it be?
Hmm.
And I'll come to the second question later.
Oh, to my younger self, let people say whatever they want to say, because if you continue what you're doing right now, when social media will become a rage, you will already be famous. And if for that you have to fight with your parents, do that. Don't give in to a template कि हाँ भाई पढ़ाई करना है, MBA करना है, नौकरी करना है. If you don't fit, you fight for yourself and back yourself, and don't look for any outer validation. Trust me, no one is going to validate you the way you can, because only you understand yourself. You don't need validation.
Such a beautiful advice. I love it. And if you had to give an advice to the Neha who was in SRCC and just entering her college days, what would it be? The same advice?
Yeah, actually same. Yeah. In fact, SRCC, when I reached there, oh god, I was like, okay, I'm at the best college. I have reached. I don't have to tell anyone. People know अच्छा तुम इस college में पढ़ती मतलब हाँ, you're hardworking and everything. I
Obviously.
didn't have to prove anything to anyone because I had already reached there. The only thing was that because I did not have that pressure on me, I was very free, and I did everything that I wanted to till the time my studies and my marks are okay. I can do anything and everything. So that was something that I was like, do जो मन है वो करो, because starting में लोग ridicule करेंगे, बाद में they will just shut up, and it has happened in real life. So I am not going to stop myself. SRCC में तो yeah, same advice. do जो मन में आता है वही करो. जिनको बोलना है बोलने दो. वैसे भी 3 साल बाद जब कॉलेज खत्म हो जाएगी, no one is even going to come back and talk to you about it. But you will remember what you did.
Correct. And before we end, one last question. There are so many women like you, who want to, get out of that template thing that, I want to do something for myself. Or people like me, when I quit teaching and people were like, why did you quit?
Right.
So, when they go through so much of self-doubts and, forget self-doubts, they go through, what would people think about me? लोग क्या सोचेंगे वो 4 लोग, whoever those 4 लोग are, what
Variable.
would you tell them? What advice do you have for them?
Well, from my personal experiences, that क्या मैं चुपचाप से वो 4 लोगों की बात सुन सकती हूँ forever? If yes, then follow the template. If no, then do what you have to do to break free and be happy with whatever you have. I'm not earning as much as I used to earn in corporate, but I am so much happier right now.
That's
Also, but then I cannot take the full credit. The credit also goes to my husband, who pays for a lot of bills. That's also there. That's of course there. That's one privilege that I will always be very thankful for. But yes, I have the, अगर 4 लोगों का सुन करके मेरा हेल्थ प्रेशराइज हो करके स्ट्रेस में आकर के इट्स गोइंग फॉर अ टॉस, देन दैट्स अ लाइफ दैट आई एम जस्ट वेस्टिंग.
Correct.
So if anybody going ahead, there is going to be a lot of mental stress, a lot, like they're going to be after, especially after earning for yourself, when you have that halt, how mentally you think you can manage that. Log sunayenge, you cannot stop them. How mentally you can keep control on yourself and back yourself. Are you yourself confident or not? Because अगर one person भी doubt हुआ, अगर one person भी doubt है, then maybe take a minute, reevaluate your plan.
Correct.
Because doubt आते रहता, that's okay, but whenever you are at a doubt, re-evaluate everything.
Correct.
Understand that why you are doing what you're doing and why you will do whatever you will do next. So ये बहुत मेरे से भी हुआ था that why are you leaving, it was such a nice paying job, तुम लोग इतना कमा लेते, इतना ये कर लेते. Yes, कर लेते, but that's not how I see myself as. And there has been like serious discussions and conversations at home also, that it causes a lot of mental stress, not just on me but also with people living with me.
Correct.
Because मेरे साथ साथ वो financial burden उन पे भी आता है.
Correct.
So you have to be acknowledging of all these things, and उस वक्त whoever is saying anything which is a fact, which you might not like listening to, but if it is a fact, you'll have to suck it up and listen. And that's how you stay more confident कि हाँ मुझे ये करना है. अगर इतना मैं, because it's not just me, everyone along with me is putting in their part.
Correct.
So वही बात हो गया कि if वो 4 लोग क्या बोलेंगे, या तो वो सुनो या तो फिर आप करो, क्योंकि वो 4 लोग तभी भी बोलते ही रहेंगे.
True.
वो कभी बंद नहीं होने वाला है. So now after 3.5 years, there's people who still say, my own colleagues, I'll not take the name, but they are like, yes, इसके तो इतने ही followers हैं, and that person has not even purchased one thing from me till now, but that person still comments, अरे इसके तो इतने ही हैं सिर्फ, अरे इसका तो सिर्फ हॉबी है, अरे कितना ही हो जाता होगा. I was like, you know what, कल को I can easily join a corporate because whatever I've learned over here is something that I can easily implement over there.
Correct.
I am that confident about my work because मैं उस डेप्थ में जाके holistic view मुझे मिला है कि मुझे corporate में नहीं मिला.
Correct.
I'm confident from that. And even if I have to start from scratch, it won't be for the first time for me. So it's okay. वो एक वही ट्रैक में अटके रहने से अच्छा है कि भाई गेट आउट, ट्राई, नहीं हो रहा है, हाँ तो कॉन्फिडेंस के, ठीक है नहीं हो अब, ठीक है फिर से रीस्टार्ट करना होगा, देन बी मेंटली प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर दैट आल्सो.
Correct. Yes.
तो वो बहुत है. देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ अर्ज फॉर अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल टू जस्ट लीव कॉर्पोरेट एंड गो अहेड विदाउट थिंकिंग कि और क्या क्या चीजें आती हैं साथ में.
Correct.
So those things are there that you need to sit quietly and question yourself कि हो पाएगा, कर सकोगे. आई शॉपिंग मतलब सेल चला है, कभी सोचना नहीं पड़ रहा, पर अब सोचना पड़ेगा whether you want to invest in your business or you want to go and shop for yourself. Can you do that choice? Can you do that hard work? And if you see your peers going ahead in life, buying a house, getting a car and everything, can you end up being happy for them and not jealous, or feel inspired and not jealous? Are you that mentally strong? Because business is not just about selling the product, it's about all this. What this I have learned is that आप सामान कुछ भी बेच लोगे, that's not the big deal. Can you handle all this thing?
Correct. I am so happy that when I did the rebranding from, like, by removing that word more, and you are the first guest because you've given such beautiful insights, Neha. I'm so glad you to do this.
Oh, thank you.